Why don't you tell everybody your name?
My name is Brandon Cologne.
Brandon, you train jiu-jitsu with us, right?
Yes, sir, I do.
The main reason I'm here with you today is I want to talk about your kids
Yes, sir.
and the benefits maybe your kids have gotten from jiu-jitsu. You have a son and a daughter that both train here. How old are they?
One is 8 and one is 9. Luke is 8, Isabella's 9.
Isabella's 9. What are some of the benefits you think your kids have gotten besides the actual jiu-jitsu techniques and maybe learning some self-defense stuff? What do you think they've taken away from our classes here and what we teach?
I would say one is discipline.
Okay.
So they put more discipline around, especially my daughter. It's giving her more courage, especially at school, like making more friends and just the way she is overall. She likes to actually put herself out there more now. Where before she was like very timid and kind of nervous.
Okay.
She is kind of still, she's a girl, but she likes to put herself out there more, which I like. So she always says, I have friends at school now, and she's like playing.
Is that right?
It's cool. Yeah,
That's very cool, man. She's become quite the athlete here too.
Yeah,
she's learning fast. She's doing really good. She's become really tough. I can see the confidence coming out in her almost every class. As a parent, what's the one thing that you brought your kids in here for? What was the one goal you had bringing them in here?
I really wanted them to like be able to focus. Focus, because like when we're home, I ask them to do things, and they're kids, so it's kind of scatterbrained. So bringing them here, I focus more on my daughter. My son too, he is more focused, but I see it more on my daughter. My daughter's like, now she's doing stuff at home. I don't have to remind her as much, which is nice. So like getting ready in the morning, she's like getting herself dressed now. I don't have to tell her to do anything. She brushes her own teeth. She does her own hair. Although my wife will still help her. She likes to do her own thing. She's becoming more independent. So I think that's the one thing I can see. She's becoming more focused and more independent. And that's the one thing I'm really appreciating that's coming out of this for her.
What's it like as a parent watching your kids out on the mat, rolling and training with other kids? What's that feeling like?
I want to get up sometimes and coach. I see the no coaching sign. But sometimes I want to root them on and, but I know that can be kind of intimidating for the other person, but I get excited. It's very exciting to see them like do new things. Like when I see my daughter sweeping somebody or getting somebody from the back and like getting them in a submission, I'm just like, where did she learn? Where did she learn that from? I've been practicing and she does things that I can't do still. And I'm just like, she's advancing so fast. And I'm really happy to see, both my kids advancing in the class. So
that's very cool.
It's cool as a parent. It makes me glad that I not only put them in here, but I kept them in here. That I never, because there's times, in the beginning, they're not confident. They don't know what they're doing. And like my daughter, she had that kind of quitting kind of feeling, like she was frustrated. Yeah. This kid smashing her on the mat. Yeah. And the more she started doing and she's putting herself out there and becoming more vulnerable with the sport, I see her being more vulnerable. And that makes me happy as a dad, as a father, like seeing her practice the sport. Now she wants to do competitions and like, that made me excited. I was just like, So I'm going to put her in the one that's coming up, the Comp Net. So that's really happy. I'm happy that she wants to do that. I'm excited.
Very cool. Brandon, thank you for your time.
Thank you, brother.